Hey everybody, it's Allie, the Canine Nutritionist from Pad, Foot, Palms, Poodles, and Pals. And today I'm going to be showing you one of the many variations that I use to stuff interactive toys for my dogs to keep them entertained, to keep them enriched. So let's jump right into it. First up, you're going to need a utensil of your choice. I am going to be using my favorite spoon. Don't ask me why this is my favorite spoon. It's just fantastic. It works for everything. Like the video if you also have a favorite spoon. Okay, moving right along, we've got the enrichment toys that we're going to be stuffing today. We've also got some pumpkin puree, which is a very good option to add a little bit of fiber. Next up, we've got the Momentum Carnivore Nutrition seasonings. And we'll talk a little bit more about those later. And then if you're wondering what this bag is, this is actually portioned out from a larger bag. This is the Tylee's pork recipe. So this is a gently cooked frozen food. And additionally, for a binder, we are going to be using peanut butter. It's not my favorite thing to use, but I will use it every now and then. One disclaimer. When looking for peanut butter to give to your dogs, please make sure that it does not contain any artificial sweeteners. I mean, ideally, you don't want it to have sugar in there either, but this was very cheap, so that's why we went this route. So, first thing that we're going to do is get all of our little guys lined up here, and we're going to make sure we're in view. Hey, we're doing good. Okay. First things first, we are going to put in just a very little bit of peanut butter. Now, like I said, I don't like to use a lot of peanut butter. You know, it's just one of those processed things. And, you know, it's really not the best for dogs. But this is a treat. And so we're going to, and as you can see, I'm just using a very little bit. And I'm just putting it all in the center just to kind of make it a little sticky in there. Get it around the sides there. Get some on the back of the spoon. Run it along the sides. And what that's going to do is help the seasonings, right, which is a freeze-dried raw, stick down in there. Okay, so I'm going to set that here. Okay, so just to show you these are from the company Momentum Carnivore Nutrition. And if you're looking to try these, which I would highly recommend, I don't even remember how many bags I've gone through. This specific bag is the pork heart, which my dogs absolutely love. I have a coupon code for these that I'll put up on the screen, and the link will be down in the description. Phenomenal ingredients. As you can see, it's just pork heart. That's it. This company is phenomenal. If you haven't already, make sure you check out my other videos where I show their products. We've got our seasonings, and I am just breaking them up here. Remy, off. Trying to keep Remedy from getting into good commotion. Good girl, yes. Of course, now everybody's gonna come running in here. Okay, so I'm just dropping these crumbs down in there to stick to the peanut butter. Looks good. All right, and now I'm going to clean my spoon. So hold that thought. By the magic of editing, the spoon is clean. Okay, great. Now we're gonna go in with pumpkin puree. Now you can really get crazy with the pumpkin puree if you know that your dogs like it, which mine do. And as you can see, I am just smushing it down in there. Now, one of the questions that I get asked all the time is, can you see Remedy down at the end? She just can't stand it. There's something going on. One of the questions that I get asked is, you're mixing all of these different flavors. Isn't the dog gonna think that's gross? And the answer is no. We think it's gross because we are humans. but it is not gross. Now I'm going in with a clean hand, and I'm just going to sprinkle the food down into each of these. And you can put as much or as little as you want. Remy, you helping me clean up here? You need to get off. We're working on her counter surfing, which she's pretty bad at right now. But that's puppies for you. What can you do? They decide that when you're trying to film a video is the best time to act up. Off. Good girl. Okay, so now we've got those down in there. We are good. Here, off, off. Come here, Remy, off. Sit. Yes, good girl. Okay, so let's take a look at what we've got.
So, as you can see, we're having cleaning difficulties.
Okay, back to our regular scheduled program. So, the last thing that I did not film was I just put one more scoop of the pumpkin puree into the top here. That's just gonna act as a paste to kind of keep everything stuck together. And now I'm gonna pop these in the freezer and they'll be ready to go once they're frozen. If you've been following for any length of time, you know I am a huge fan of the Busy Buddy, which is this purple interactive disc thingamajiggy that I have here. So this is how I stuff those. And as you can see, we've got all of our ingredients, and then we'll just put the twisty top on and pop them in the freezer. And here they are, all in the freezer, ready to go.